In this video, we will explore how to add or edit large amounts of information in SureDone quickly with our bulk processing features. As your e-commerce ecosystem grows, you'll need to know how to use one of SureDone's most powerful features to manage larger and larger amounts of data. You know you don't have time to make all those changes item by item. Our bulk processing feature will get this done in the most efficient way possible. To get there, click on the Bulk Upload tab from the Products menu. Once open, you will see several tabs which separate out the basic steps of bulk information processing. The first tab is used for uploading the files into SureDone. The Results tab will help you monitor the data you upload. The Templates tab will provide you with some pre-made spreadsheets to guide you in what information to provide. The Export tab will show you all the data that you've extracted from the system. This is the same as the Exports tab you saw in the Search and Export video. You can use the Error Codes tab to find out what went wrong if some of your data isn't processed correctly. Finally, the Log tab keeps track of your bulk processing activity. Whether you are using the bulk processing feature to add products or simply edit information that already exists, the procedure is the same. Let's explore this functionality with a simple example of how to edit product information in bulk. See the next video in the series to see how to add information to the system in bulk. In order to edit information in bulk, you will first need to export the data you are looking for from SureDone. We do this in the Export tab by entering our search terms and selecting the fields that we're interested in. For a more detailed discussion of searching and exporting from SureDone, please watch our Search and Export video. Now you can download your exported file. When you open the file, you will see that your spreadsheet is oriented with headers of information in each of the columns across the sheet. Each individual item is then listed in a separate row down the sheet. In order for bulk processing to work correctly, you will need to prepare your sheet in a certain format. Start by adding a new column to the front of the sheet, column A. This column is reserved for your actions list. It is a way of telling SureDone what to do with the information you are processing. The 5 actions are edit, relist, add, start, and end. You can specify an action for each row, or you can perform the same action in every row by typing action equal edit, in this case, into the column header. You will also need to make sure that you have an identifying value in the second column. Use the GUID, or SureDone's Global Unique Identifier. The subsequent columns provide the other fields that you want to edit. Here we are going to be editing the stock and price of each of the listed items. Now you can make changes to the items as you need to. Simply enter the updated information in the appropriate cells. Here we are going to change all the stock levels to 100. I can also alter their prices. For example, if you are interested in increasing all your prices by 10%, you can create a formula for doing the calculation and then copy those values back into the price column. Finally, clean up your spreadsheet by removing the columns or rows you no longer need. If you leave a cell blank, SureDone will replace whatever value is currently being used in that field with a blank, so make sure you have all the data you need completely filled out. Then, save your file as a CSV or comma-separated value file. Simply select Save As, choose CSV, and give it a title. In the Bulk Uploads tab, click on Choose to insert the file you have just created. If you want to edit information in SureDone, but not send that information out to your selling channels, then click the Skip All Channels button. If you just want to skip one channel, choose the appropriate button here. Click Upload to pull your edited data into SureDone. Keep in mind, the more channels you are updating at once, the longer the file will take to process. Next, you want to check the results of your processed bulk data. So now you can go to the Results tab. You can see how many items you are adding or editing in each upload. You can also see the status of that upload. Then you will see 2 different types of files. You will see the files that you uploaded, as well as a results file. What you want is the results file. Download the results file when your upload is finished. You can open this up to make sure that all of your items were added or updated successfully. If not, you will get an error code which you can look up in the Error Codes tab to determine what needs to be fixed. That's it. Now you know the basic procedure for bulk processing in SureDone. Going forward, you'll just need to know which columns to use for the data you're trying to edit. You can find out more about this in the bulk section of our training guides.